All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday. All right, man. What's going on, man? It's Friday. Hey, yeah, the Toronto Raptors got caught slipping tonight. I don't know if there was a matter of looking at the talent or feeling like kind of came in looking past Detroit or whatever the situation may be. But Detroit came out and this is the thing that I feel like any team, whether it be the Toronto Raptors or anybody, once you start to show that you're a pretty good team, once you start to show that you're legitimate, that you're a contender, other teams are going to start to get up for you. And I think that was the case tonight. You seen other teams, they literally just got up for them. And also the Toronto Raptors did not have a good shooting night. 28% from the field for the 3-point line tonight just ain't going to get it done. Tonight they were led by Steady Freddy. He was 6 of 21, 6 of 14. So all the shots made were 3-point shots tonight, which to me I'm not a big fan of. I understand that he's been that guy from three. And he's been cooking, but you still got to go in. You still got to put pressure on the defense. You still got to show that you can do something other than just shoot the three ball. He was 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 10 assists. So he did have a double-double, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Like I said, he led them tonight with 24 points. But if you're the Toronto Raptors, you gotta remember every game count. You got to remember that you can't let a team catch you off guard like this. Now they've had a stretch of game and a stretch of wins that you look at this team and you go like, yo, this team is there. They can compete with anybody in the league. So to see this one is a little disheartening, a little bit to Raptor Nation, just because of the simple fact that, this team is a team that is built on, and I feel like a broken record sometime, man. I feel like this is a team that's built off of hard work, dedication, 48 minutes of hard-fought basketball, and they actually got back into this game, man. It's crazy because they still had a chance to win this game a little late, but they couldn't quite close that gap. But I mean, for the Toronto Raptors, man, they'll take this. It's somewhat of a wake-up call, and they'll look at this game and they'll get better. They'll realize they can't afford games like this, and I don't see them doing this too much more because they know what they're up against. And teams are now looking at Toronto like, they're legitimate. Now, it is important to note that tomorrow the Milwaukee Bucks, they will be playing the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee. Was they overlooking Detroit and thinking about, all right, we got the Bucks, we got Giannis coming in town, the NBA champs. We got to be on point. Let's be right. So they were kind of brushing this game off a little bit. I don't know that to be the case. All right. I'm saying that could be the case. But regardless, whether that's the case or not, you got to look at each and every game and each and every opponent. Like, you play the person in front of you. Don't look down the road. Don't worry about who's coming up on the schedule. You play the team that's in front of you. And in my opinion, man, I kind of can feel like, because it's an interesting dynamic when you got Milwaukee coming in town tomorrow. Well, you actually playing Milwaukee tomorrow, and tonight you got the 10-win Detroit Pistons. It's like you kind of looking, you looking at, because that Milwaukee game is like a measuring stick. You see that game, you go, how good are we actually? Can we compete? So your mind is kind of there. Questions are coming up about that more than the Detroit Pistons. So you're thinking, man, we get this win against Milwaukee. We've arrived. Well, don't forget you are playing the Detroit Pistons today. I don't know that to be the case, and I don't want to take nothing from Detroit. But I just looking at this game, man, I was like, kind of feel like they was looking forward a little bit, which I'm just gonna be honest, I don't feel like you should ever do. Right? Like, you should never look past your opponent. And because when you do, they're going to make you regret it each and every time. Because regardless of how good or how bad a team is, they're still professionals. They're still professionals, man. Pascal Siakam tonight, 8 of 17, 1 of 2 from the three, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. So he played pretty well. Boucher gave you 10 tonight. Steady Freddie, like I said, gave you 24. OG gave you 16. It just wasn't an efficient night for them. They was, 28? No. That's a 3. They were 28. So 32% from the field tonight. That's not going to get it done. We know they could do way better than that. And I expect them to do way better than that. I expect them to have a bounce back game. Not a bounce back game tomorrow night, against the champs. I expect them to take it to another level. And I expect them to perform. They're going to want to avenge this loss tonight. It is kind of a little messed up, for lack of better terms, that you did have Steady Freddie, who played 42. Siakam played 41. These are high minutes to know that you're going right back to a game tomorrow. Now, if they'd have performed like this with, kind of trying to sneak some rest in on the first night of a back-to-back, I'd have understood this. But to me, it just felt like the players was mine just wasn't in the game tonight, and that's something to be said. And I really believe that this team kind of looked ahead. Detroit Pistons tonight, they was led by Lyles. He was 6 of 10, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Diallo, I hope I'm saying his name right, but I'm probably butchering it. He had 18. Cunningham, your number 1 pick overall, he had 18. He was 8 of 15, 1 of 4 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. It's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He's expected to come in and turn a franchise around, but he did play well tonight. Bay gave you 15 as well. Jackson gave you 13 off the bench. And the Detroit Pistons is in that rebuild stage, right? It's like step to get it to the next, to get them to that level where they're competitive again. But so to come in and get a dub against a team like Toronto, who is starting to show their ability to compete against the highest level of talent, it's important that they it's important for their future plans to say, hey, we can beat some good teams. So I'm quite sure it was a great win for them. I'm quite sure they feel excited about getting this win. But all in all, man, for the Toronto Raptors, I do feel like they were looking ahead and got caught. It's just what it is. You're looking at Milwaukee. You seen the lowly Piston came in. You kind of tried to sleepwalk through this one, and then when you woke up, it was a little too late, man. But hey, congratulations to the Detroit Pistons for getting that dub. The Toronto Raptors, they got another one tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man. You guys be great.